had a conversation with someone yesterday. They said, if you really want to get serious, make 15 videos in 1 month. Then talk to me. So I said, okay, I like a challenge. I'll make 15 videos in 1 month. This challenge is difficult for me because once I start something, will I continue it? I'm not joking. I do want to be a YouTuber. I can't remember where I left the letter, but I wrote a letter to myself when I started my account, my channel in 2023, December 2023. I was like, no, I'm gonna become a professional YouTuber, blah, blah, blah. I said, I'm giving myself a year to make 20 videos. I think I only made 19, 17. So we failed that challenge, but it's fine. This is another opportunity. I wrote down a list of things that I think I might talk about for 15 videos. And just so you know how serious I am, there's 16. Yeah. So I already know the first video. One of them is like me talking about just a trauma dump. Like, how else do you want to get to know me besides via a trauma dump? Like, let me explain to you why I even have a channel in the first place. Number one, I want to be able to talk to myself in the future. The past me to be able to talk to myself in the future. That's the main reason. Number two, since we're doing a trauma dump, guys, depression is a real thing. It's a real thing. I didn't know. I thought I could run away from it, but it's faster. You can't run away from it. And on top of that, I take a sleeping medication there that's actually not supposed to be taken long term, but I am on it long term. I think it might actually be an addiction, because initially I was only prescribed to take it for 2 months. 2 months turned into an entire 12 months. And the doctor that I went to refill my script was like, no, bruh, you shouldn't be on this thing for this long. I'm like, why? Because it leads to early onset Alzheimer's. And then worst part, one of my grandmothers passed away from Alzheimer's. So it's kind of guaranteed, like it's really kind of guaranteed I might actually have Alzheimer's when I grow up. When I'm old, I might actually have Alzheimer's. And deep, like from what I heard from my dads and my uncles and aunts from my dad's side, like the way they describe my grandmother, how she was, like how she'd forgotten who they were. Man, this is your child who you were with this whole time, who you love. Yeah, this lady had Alzheimer's, guys, and it sounded very hectic. It sounded very sad. And I'm like, okay, if that were to happen to me, would I be able to remember things by watching myself when I was younger? Would I? I don't think that's how it works. But at least just to have that option out there. And then third and finally, I'm gonna die. I already know I'm gonna die. I don't know when, but I know it's coming. Can't avoid that. But when I leave this earth and my family talks to people about me, because they always talk about dead people. Your family always talks about you to dead people. I mean, talks about dead people to you. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, Chawezi, this. Oh, you really remind me of Chawezi. Mind you, they're talking about like my great-grandchild. You really remind me of Chawezi so much. You have his face, you have his nose, his mannerisms, his all of that stuff. When older people, like older relatives say that about me, about relatives who are late, I have no reference. Literally, because I'm just behaving how I normally behave, and you're telling me that this behavior is not original behavior. It's the behavior of someone, my predecessor. So I want to have a digital archive for my, what you call them? Their predecessors and then decessors? I don't know. Descendants? Yeah, descendants. Can I go back and see through and be like, oh my gosh, I would have actually liked this person. I wish this guy was still around for much longer so that he could be my cool uncle, you know? So that's literally why I have a YouTube channel. Like, that's why I said I was going to create a YouTube channel. On top of that, I said I wanted to become a YouTuber because I have been obsessed with YouTube since I don't know. I just know it's after 20, like around about 2012. Yeah, 2012. But 2015 was already late. I was proper addicted to that app. Like, guys, there's some weeks where I spend 77 hours on YouTube. On my screen time, it says 77 hours on YouTube. Like, I love that. This app is injected in my veins. Like, this website is injected in my veins. I used to use the family laptop at home and watch videos. I remember a documentary I used to watch in secret, in private. There was this man who became pregnant. I forgot the details. All I know is they transitioned. And it's actually crazy because I was in like early primary school at the cutting edge of transformation. Because tell me why I'm watching a documentary about a trans man who is pregnant with a baby. I think he was married to either a cis woman or a trans woman. I can't remember actually. But anyways, yeah. So there was that. Like, I have so many memories of YouTube. Like, I used to watch YouTube so much. And I was like, I really want to become a YouTuber. So I spent like so many years like talking about I want to. I remember in 2017, I was in grade 7. I learned how to use DaVinci Resolve because it was the only platform that was free that I could use to edit on without like any hassle or anything like that. So there I was teaching myself professional, whatever. Imagine if I actually stuck to my word, how far I'd be right now. My hair would be this long, but it's not. Anyways, it's fine. It's not too late to start again though. I'm literally 20 years old. Young. Very young. 20 years young. Bright future ahead of me. Maybe in 5 years time, I'm giving myself 4 years. This thing better kick off in 4 years. I'm not joking. We have 4 years on the clock. Clock starts now. Get to know me now, or I'll act like I don't know you when I have my plaque. Not that I don't care for the golden plaque. I mean, it would be nice, the golden plaque. But something about the 100,000 subscriber plaque, guys, like, that's a certificate. You know how some people want to get married in their lives? I just want to have a 100,000 subscriber plaque. That's it. I spoke to someone who actually has the plaque, and apparently it's not heavy. I want to know for myself because it looks heavy. It looks very heavy. So this person that I was speaking to yesterday was like, no, bruh, get serious. Like, get very serious. I remember another one of my friends says, I'm wasting potential. I took it too hard to hit. I don't have storage on my phone. That's why I'm recording on my iPad. But I took it serious. Like, I wrote down bullet points. There's certain things I want to talk about. But I think this, like, little challenge I'm doing for myself in this month, the main thing I want to encourage myself to do is be vulnerable. Like, open up, honest, vulnerable, transparent, all of that stuff, you know. Because I feel like one thing I struggled with, I was on TikTok, making videos on TikTok, blew up overnight, enjoyed it for a while, but 6 months later I felt like I struggled, and we'll talk about that one again later. I felt like I was struggling to keep posting. It started feeling like a job. It started feeling like a chore. I was also a bit directionless because I felt like I was talking about the same things over and over. And I feel like I just lost, like, you know, there's that authenticity, like that level of, like, being authentic, man. Being authentic, being like, I literally, like, how I used to make those videos, I would prop the phone up. Literally put the phone up and just speak whatever's in my mind. I used to make videos in high school, and those videos, I actually want to see them. Some of my friends in high school have archives of those videos. Guys, problematic. Number one, why was I doing an accent that wasn't mine? Like, black accent vibes. Not AAVE, no. South African black accent vibes. That's problematic. I hope those videos never see the light of day. But yeah, like, I would make videos. Like, I really enjoy making videos. Like, I do enjoy making videos and like editing and all of that stuff. I absolutely love it. I just felt like, number one, I was making an excuse for the time that it takes time. Like, it's very time consuming. But I felt like I was using school as an excuse. And school was getting hectic. Like, yo, guys, do you know failing? You don't know failing. More on that at the top of the hour. But like, yo, failing, doing a degree that you absolutely do not like, absolutely do not like. How about that? In a place that you really wanted to be in all your life, like almost 10 years of your life, you wanted to be in this place. You finally get to this place and you're actually so disappointed from day one. You're actually underwhelmed, disappointed. And now it's been 3 years of me in this place, and can't wait to get out. I cannot wait to get out. And the sad part is, out is not anytime soon. So I'll just make most of my situation here. Got on over it. It's okay. I was actually supposed to be trauma dumping on you today, but I think we'll do that again in the next video. There's so much, like, literally there is so much, like, so much. People died, people died, plans changed, so much. But anyways, I'm a survivor. I'm still alive. I'm still around. expect to be kicking for quite some time till two still. I survived last year, 2025. I survived 2027. I mean 2017. I feel like I can survive anything low key. Also, I feel like I really like the fact that there are like only 10 people here. I mean, there are not only 10 people here, of course. I'm not saying anything bad about everyone else who's here, but like it does feel like I'm only talking to 10 people, which I do prefer. Actually, I actually do really like. So it's nice. I don't think I'm gonna be promoting like at least these 15 videos. I'm not promoting them on Instagram or anything. Like, no, I'm not promoting it anyway. So I think it's gonna help me be more open and be able to speak, because again, like I was saying about the whole TikTok and all that stuff, at some point I couldn't even put the phone up and just talk about anything. I felt like I'd ran out of things to say, and not because of that. I think I got stage fright. Seeing that many people with that many opinions, that many all of that stuff, just made me get in my head too much. I know I have a story, many stories. I know I want to tell them, I want to share them. Let me just share them. Whoever finds them, finds them. But these stories are for me and for people that I know in real life, mainly. This is how I talk to people in real life. So let's keep it like that. Let's keep it friendly. Let's actually keep it friendly. And then we'll see, we'll learn as we go on. I just hope I manage to, like, 15 videos, guys. We can do 15 videos in a month. Anyways, see you later this week.